Imagine a peaceful morning. You wake up, sunlight filters through the curtains, and everything feels just fine. Then the phone rings. It's your doctor. And what they say feels like a verdict. Your kidneys are failing. We need to begin dialysis soon. 3 sessions a week, 4 hours each time. Sitting still, connected to tubes and needles, listening to the steady hum of the machine. It's a reminder, your body can no longer clean its own blood. Many believe this only happens to others, but around the world, more than 2 million people rely on dialysis to survive. And the number is rising, especially among those over 60. The painful truth is that 90% of people with kidney failure don't know it until it's too late. Your kidneys, each about the size of a fist, work silently day and night, filtering blood up to 60 times a day. But once they slow down, toxins build up, the heart weakens, the mind slows, and dialysis becomes the only option. What if there was a simple, natural way to help your kidneys stay strong? No pills, no surgery. Just small changes, starting with what's already in your kitchen, not magic. But natural juices that support kidney health, backed by science and trusted by doctors and nutritionists. In this video, we'll share 8 of the best drinks for your kidneys. They can help flush toxins, reduce inflammation, prevent kidney stones, and regulate blood pressure. And if you're over 60, this isn't just good advice, it could save your life. You can live with one lung. You can have a portion of your liver or stomach removed and still be fine. But if both of your kidneys stop working, your body begins to shut down within days. Toxins build up and your life starts counting down, hour by hour. The kidneys are the body's quietest organs. They don't scream, they don't complain. Yet every day, they filter up to 50 gallons of blood, removing waste, excess salt, chemicals, urea, uric acid, everything that, if left to build up, would poison your body from within. Your kidneys regulate blood pressure. They produce hormones that keep your bones strong, your blood flowing, and your fluid levels balanced. In many ways, your kidneys are the silent gatekeepers of life. The danger is, when your kidneys begin to fail, your body often gives no clear signals. No pain, no fever, no obvious fatigue. Only when toxins have built up deeply, when your eyes start swelling, your legs begin to retain fluid, your urine changes color, and your breathing becomes shallow, do you rush to the doctor. And by then, it may already be too late. Statistics show that 9 out of 10 people only discover kidney disease in the final stage. By that point, dialysis or a transplant is often the only solution. But kidney failure doesn't come alone. It opens the door to heart disease, stroke, diabetic complications, osteoporosis, anemia, and even early death. And often, it all starts with something small. Not drinking enough water, eating too much salt, taking painkillers too often, overusing sugar, alcohol, or processed foods. Here's the good news. Even if you're in your 60s, 70s, or older, it's not too late to protect your kidneys. The fact that you're paying attention now, choosing to learn, choosing to listen to your body, that's the first and most powerful step to stopping kidney failure at its root. This video isn't just information. It could be the turning point that keeps you from a future tied to a dialysis machine. Apple juice, a gentle daily cleanse for your kidneys. Among hundreds of healthy foods, there's one simple, familiar drink that holds quiet power to protect your kidneys day by day. That drink is apple juice. A glass of fresh apple juice each morning does more than just soothe your throat. It gently supports your body from the inside out. Why? Because apples are rich in 3 powerful components: soluble fiber called pectin, natural vitamin C, and strong antioxidant plant compounds. We often hear about detox trends and complex cleansing methods. But in truth, apple juice is one of the most natural ways to help your kidneys flush out toxins. When you're well hydrated, your kidneys work more efficiently, but plain water isn't always enough. You also need nutrients that can neutralize free radicals, reduce inflammation, and protect your kidney cells. Apples provide all of that. In a small but noteworthy study, 9 healthy women drank 2 to 4 glasses of apple juice daily for 5 days. The results showed a clear drop in their risk of forming kidney stones. For more than 10% of Americans who have suffered from the pain of kidney stones, this is real, hopeful news. But there's an important catch. You have to choose the right kind of juice. Many people make the mistake of buying bottled apple juice loaded with refined sugar. That kind of sugar isn't just bad for people with diabetes, it also puts extra strain on your kidneys. Here's the best advice: make your own juice at home. Choose fresh apples, preferably organic, and wash the skins well to preserve the nutrients in the peel. Drink it in the morning, on an empty stomach, so your body can absorb the full benefit. If you want to boost the kidney supporting effects, consider adding one more ingredient: apple cider vinegar. This natural fermentation product from apples helps regulate blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and may even dissolve certain small kidney stones. It's easy to use. Mix 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar into a glass of filtered water. Add a few fresh apple slices and a sprig of mint. Let it sit overnight in a glass bottle. By morning, you'll have a refreshing drink that helps your kidneys start the day with calm and strength. This isn't a miracle cure, but if you stick with it, just one glass of fresh apple juice or diluted apple cider vinegar each day, your kidneys will thank you by quietly doing their job for many more healthy years to come. At this point, you might be thinking, apples, lemons, I already know about those. But don't leave just yet, because coming up next is a deep red juice, slightly tart in taste, that could protect your kidneys from one of the most dangerous infections they'll ever face. An infection that often shows no symptoms, but can leave permanent scars inside your kidneys. With just a little missing knowledge, you might unknowingly suffer repeated kidney inflammation again and again, until one day you find yourself in a hospital bed, beginning a dialysis journey with no clear end in sight. So hold on tight. What you're about to hear could be the most important part of this video. And it might be the silent key to preventing kidney failure before it ever begins. Cranberry juice, your shield against kidney infections. If you've ever had a urinary tract infection, you'll never forget the feeling. That burning sensation, the discomfort, the urge to go, sometimes with chills or a mild fever. But what many people don't realize is this: these seemingly minor infections, if left untreated or recurring, can silently damage your kidneys. Every time bacteria travel upward from your bladder to your kidneys, they leave tiny scars in the kidney tissue. One by one, those small injuries build up, slowly reducing your kidney's ability to filter blood. And one day, your doctor may look at you and say, "We need to begin dialysis." But there's a small, deep red fruit native to North America that holds incredible power to help prevent that outcome: cranberries. Cranberries contain a special group of compounds called proanthocyanins. These molecules act like gatekeepers. They prevent bacteria from sticking to the walls of your urinary tract. And if bacteria can't stick, they can't multiply, can't cause infection, and your kidneys stay safe even before a problem starts. Cranberry juice also helps lower blood pressure, which is one of the leading causes of kidney failure. When high blood pressure damages the tiny blood vessels in your kidneys, those natural filters begin to scar and harden. Eventually, they stop working. But with regular use, cranberry juice may help keep your blood pressure in check and your kidneys protected. Of course, as with most things in nature, it's important to use it the right way. Always choose pure, unsweetened cranberry juice. Avoid anything labeled cranberry cocktail or cranberry-flavored drink. These often contain very little real juice and are loaded with refined sugars, which place even more strain on your kidneys, especially if you have diabetes or prediabetes. The ideal amount is 4 to 8 ounces per day. If the taste is too tart, you can dilute it with water and add a few mint leaves or ginger slices to make it smoother. One important note: cranberry juice may interact with certain medications, especially blood thinners like warfarin. If you're taking these, be sure to check with your doctor before adding cranberry juice to your daily routine. If you've had recurring UTIs, if you want to protect your kidneys at the root, then drinking a glass of cranberry juice each morning, or splitting it between morning and evening, could be a small habit with a massive impact. It's like quietly building a fence around your kidneys: gentle, powerful, and lasting. Beet juice, the silent blood pressure helper that saves your kidneys. There's a harsh truth that often gets overlooked. High blood pressure is the #1 silent killer of your kidneys. It doesn't cause pain. It won't give you a fever. But day after day, hour after hour, it quietly damages the tiny blood vessels inside your kidneys. Just like a strong current tearing through soft pipes in a delicate machine, by the time it's discovered, the damage may already be irreversible. But nature, as always, offers a way to restore balance. And beetroot, That dark red root, often seen as just a side dish, contains a powerful gift called inorganic nitrate. This is the key to lowering blood pressure naturally, without medication and without side effects. It's especially helpful for older adults. When you drink beet juice, the nitrates are converted into nitric oxide in your body. This compound helps relax your blood vessels, improve circulation, and ease the pressure on your kidneys. It means your kidneys no longer have to struggle under the force of high blood pressure. For tired kidneys, this is a priceless gift. In a clinical study of 60 people with chronic kidney disease, the results were promising. After drinking beet juice for a short period, their blood pressure dropped significantly. Their blood vessels became more elastic, and their kidneys functioned better. The improvements weren't just in numbers, they were felt in daily life. Beet juice is simple to make. Wash the beets, cut them into chunks, and run them through a juicer. If you don't have a juicer, you can blend and strain them. The taste is earthy and strong. If it's too much for you at first, combine it with apple or fresh ginger to make it more pleasant. The ideal amount is a small glass, about 5 to 7 ounces, 150 to 200 milliliters per day. Drink it in the morning on an empty stomach to maximize absorption. Even if you don't drink it every day, just 3 times a week can bring noticeable benefits. For people on dialysis or those who must limit fluid intake, you can still use beet juice in a concentrated form, about 2 ounces, 60 milliliters diluted into your allowed fluids. Nitrates remain effective even at lower doses. Here's a helpful tip. Beets pair wonderfully with low-fat cheeses like feta or cottage cheese during meals. Not only is it delicious, but it also helps your body absorb the anti-inflammatory compounds in beets more efficiently. One small caution: beets are high in oxalates, a compound that may contribute to kidney stones in sensitive individuals. If you've had stones before, pay attention to how your body responds when trying beet juice for the first time. Also, if your urine turns pink after drinking beet juice, don't panic. It's just the natural pigment being filtered by your kidneys. It's completely harmless. A glass of beet juice may look simple, but for those with high blood pressure and kidneys struggling under the load, it's a gentle, healing drop of hope. Lemon water, the silent stone breaker inside your kidneys. There's a type of pain that can bring even the strongest person to tears. It strikes suddenly. Sharp, twisting, radiating from your lower back to your abdomen and all the way to your bladder. Many say kidney stone pain is as intense as childbirth, but what's even more alarming is the aftermath. These stones can leave lasting damage, weakening your kidney's ability to filter blood and increasing your risk of chronic kidney failure. Thankfully, nature also offers a gentle but powerful remedy: fresh lemon water. Lemons, small, sharp, and sour, contain a valuable compound called citric acid. This acid helps prevent the formation of kidney stones by stopping minerals from binding together. It acts like a gatekeeper, making it harder for calcium and oxalate to crystallize in your urinary tract. At the same time, citric acid raises the alkalinity of urine, which supports smoother kidney function. In a 2-year study involving over 200 patients with a history of kidney stones, researchers found that those who drank lemon water daily had a much lower recurrence rate compared to those who didn't. The method is simple. Each morning, on an empty stomach, squeeze half a fresh lemon into a glass of warm water and sip slowly. Think of it as sending a small team of natural cleaners to your kidneys, gently clearing the system from within. If the taste is too sour, you can add a teaspoon of raw honey or a few mint leaves. Lemon water doesn't just prevent stones. It also supports digestion, helps your liver run smoothly, and is especially helpful for dialysis patients, reducing constipation, a common side effect caused by medications and restricted diets. A few precautions: always use fresh lemons, not bottled lemon juice. Bottled products often contain preservatives and hidden sugars. Also, because of its acidity, drink lemon water through a straw or rinse your mouth afterward to protect your tooth enamel. The ideal amount is the juice of 1 to 2 lemons per day, split between morning and afternoon. Consistency matters more than quantity. Stick with it for a few weeks, and you may notice not just improvements in your urinary health, but also in digestion and skin clarity. Lemons are inexpensive, easy to find, and simple to use, yet they hold tremendous power in protecting your kidneys and supporting your body's natural detox systems. Sometimes, healing doesn't come from a prescription. It comes from the glass of lemon water you drink each morning. Lime juice, the quiet brother of lemon water in kidney protection. If lemon water is the well-known folk remedy, then lime juice, with its bold aroma and sharp flavor, is its lesser-known sibling, quietly carrying its own powerful benefits for kidney health. Like lemons, limes are rich in citrate, a compound that helps prevent kidney stone formation. But here's the special part: limes often contain even higher levels of citrate, along with abundant vitamin C and natural antioxidants. Citrate acts like a peacemaker in your urine. It binds with excess calcium, preventing it from joining with oxalate, the main culprit behind most kidney stones. It also raises urinary pH, making the environment less favorable for stone formation. For those who've had recurring kidney stones, drinking lime juice daily is like locking the door that stones once slipped through. But the benefits go beyond that. Lime juice also strengthens the immune system, supports digestion, and helps purify the blood, all of which are essential for those at risk of kidney decline. Here's how to use it. Squeeze the juice of one fresh lime into about 7 ounces to 100 milliliters of filtered water. You can add fresh ginger slices or mint leaves for added flavor. If it tastes too sharp, try diluting it further or add a splash of coconut water. This not only softens the acidity but also provides a gentle boost of electrolytes. For those on a fluid-restricted diet such as dialysis patients, you can use a few concentrated drops of lime juice in your allotted daily fluids. Even in small amounts, citrate can still work its magic without overburdening the kidneys. Whether it's lemon or lime, the real difference doesn't lie in the color of the peel. It lies in your daily consistency. That's what matters most. Celery and cucumber juice, a cool relief for tired kidneys. Once you reach your 60s, you've likely gotten used to cutting back on many things: less salt, less protein, fewer fats. But there's one thing you shouldn't cut back on: gentle detoxification from natural, hydrating, and soothing foods. Two humble vegetables stand out as powerful allies for kidney health: celery and cucumber. Celery, the blood pressure guardian. Celery has long been known to help lower blood pressure naturally. It contains apigenin, a special flavonoid that reduces inflammation, protects the tiny blood vessels inside your kidneys, and promotes gentle diuresis, helping your body flush out excess fluid without strain. Stable blood pressure means less stress on your kidneys and fewer microscopic injuries to your filtration system. To prepare it, simply wash a few stalks of celery, cut into pieces, blend with a little water, and strain to extract the juice. A daily dose of about 7 ounces to 100 milliliters in the morning is enough, or you can divide it into 2 servings throughout the day. Cucumber to 96% water, 100% refreshing. Cucumber brings a different kind of support, a pure, cooling hydration. It's made up of 96% water, yet it also delivers vitamin C, vitamin K, antioxidants, and a gentle diuretic effect. By keeping the body well hydrated, cucumber juice reduces the buildup of toxins in the blood, toxins that your kidneys would otherwise struggle to eliminate. You can combine cucumber and celery to create a dual detox drink, offering both cleansing and cooling effects. If cucumber tastes too bland for you, try adding apple slices, fresh mint, or a bit of lemon juice for a more refreshing flavor. For those on dialysis or a restricted fluid intake, use smaller portions throughout the day. You can also make a concentrated juice and dilute it as needed within your allowed water limits. This is a soft, restorative choice. It doesn't shock the kidneys. It doesn't overwhelm them. It's more like a breeze on a hot summer day, giving your kidneys the rest they deserve, so they can quietly keep doing their vital work. Pineapple juice, a natural anti-inflammatory that helps your kidneys stay strong. There's a kind of inflammation that doesn't cause fever, redness, or pain, but it quietly damages your kidneys at the cellular level, day by day. This is chronic, low-grade inflammation, one of the main reasons kidney function slowly declines without you even noticing. In this situation, a tropical fruit often seen as just dessert becomes a powerful ally for your kidneys: pineapple. Pineapple contains a unique enzyme called bromelain, a natural compound known for reducing inflammation, easing pain, and improving blood circulation. These are all vital benefits for older adults, especially when the kidneys are already showing signs of strain. Unlike anti-inflammatory drugs, which can harm the kidneys when used long-term, bromelain works gently and naturally. It doesn't damage the delicate tissues inside your kidneys. In addition, pineapple offers a healthy dose of vitamin C, manganese, and fiber, with low potassium levels, making it a kidney-friendly fruit, even for people on dialysis. To enjoy it, simply juice fresh pineapple or blend it with a bit of water and strain the pulp if you prefer a smoother drink. Drink about 4 to 6 ounces 120 to 180 milliliters at a time, ideally in the morning or early afternoon to avoid disturbing your sleep. For even greater anti-inflammatory effects, try combining pineapple juice with fresh ginger or turmeric. This trio forms a natural powerhouse that supports your immune system and helps your body cleanse from within. A quick note, bromelain may have a mild blood thinning effect. If you're taking blood thinners or preparing for surgery, check with your doctor before making it a regular habit. Pineapple isn't just a sweet fruit. Each slice carries a gentle message from nature. Treat your body with care, and it will thank you by healing itself. It's chronic cellular inflammation, a silent process that weakens your kidney's ability to filter blood over time without any clear warning signs. In that situation, a tropical fruit often seen as just dessert becomes a powerful ally for kidney health. Pineapple. Pineapple contains a special enzyme called bromelain, a compound known for its ability to reduce inflammation, relieve pain, and improve blood circulation. These are essential benefits for older adults, especially when the kidneys are tired and overworked. Unlike synthetic anti-inflammatory medications, which can harm kidney tissue when used long-term, bromelain works gently and naturally. It does not damage the delicate layers of kidney cells. Plus, pineapple provides a healthy amount of vitamin C, manganese, and fiber with a low potassium content, making it especially safe for those with kidney disease or on dialysis. You can juice fresh pineapple or blend it with a little water and strain the pulp if you prefer a smoother drink. A serving of 4 to 6 ounces, about 120 to 180 milliliters, is ideal, preferably in the morning or early afternoon to avoid affecting your sleep. To enhance its anti-inflammatory power, try mixing pineapple juice with fresh ginger or turmeric. Together, they form a natural trio that supports your immune system and gently detoxifies the body from the inside out. One thing to note, bromelain may mildly thin the blood. If you're on blood thinners or preparing for surgery, consult your doctor before consuming it regularly. Pineapple is more than just a sweet fruit. Each golden piece carries a quiet message from nature. Be gentle with your body, and your body will begin to heal itself. Kidney cleansing isn't always safe. Hearing about drinks that help cleanse the kidneys can be exciting. But at this stage in life, the most important thing isn't how fast you see results, it's how safe and sustainable the journey is. The truth is, not everyone should attempt a kidney detox. For those with impaired kidney function or early signs of kidney disease, doing intense detox routines, fasting, or drinking large amounts of juice can backfire. Many modern detox plans encourage people to stop eating entirely, drink only fluids for several days, or use strong laxatives. The result: electrolyte imbalances, low blood pressure, irregular heart rhythms, and in people with weakened kidneys, even life-threatening complications. Instead, choose a proven, safe path. Consider a kidney-friendly diet or the DASH diet, which supports healthy blood pressure. These long-term lifestyle approaches have helped thousands preserve their kidney function for years, and most importantly, always consult your doctor before making major changes to your diet, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are on medication. Remember this: true healing doesn't come from quick fixes. It comes from small, consistent habits, from the choices you make every day, from what you put into your body, and from how much you understand and respect it.